ship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Yeah, I'm not coming with that. For the chest. I'm not coming with that for it.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Not to alarm you, Guardian, but a mine is getting dangerously close to detonating.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up. I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly. Devout Resilisk, your work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it, their death is fated to be reborn.
So just in case, again, nobody's played Destiny 2 in more than a week. You got the faction of the Fallen, the Taken, the Scorn. Now we got the Dread enemies, which I don't know if it's even in Destiny 2 Renegades. I hope not.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand
I
there with the
kinda
guns
quit
pointed
giving a
at you?
shit about
Till someone
the
gets cold
plot
feet?
after
So the
the
Archon
final
said,
shape.
but he mentioned being kept from the Giver.
And
Sounds like,
then
despite their
it's like,
both
nope,
similarities,
nope, in terms of the
someone's
plot,
cutting
I'm
them off.
done.
That means we don't have to rush right in
Fuck
unless
you,
there's somewhere
Bungie!
else we can apply pressure.
You're a
And
kid.
whatever the fuck you done with
But
Destiny
they've
2
mistreated
now,
you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell,
Unlike
I'm
you, I
gonna
don't
say
prefer
the exact same
self-expose
thing. I was
myself
like,
when
hey,
questioned for
what do I
just
think of
what?
Star Wars? It's like, in terms of plot, I
We
quit
just
after
found out
Last Jedi.
the Archon's still out there.
I quit
Maybe
giving a shit
they
about
think they're
Star
doing the
Wars
right thing.
after Last Jedi. It was, oh hey, Last Jedi, and spin-offs, spin-offs, spin-offs. It's a lot of fucking spin-offs. Also, oh hey, they announced, what was it, Resident Evil, a movie, and also announced a Backrooms movie. Yeah, I'm paying for those movies. Those movies aren't worth watching as much as their money they're printed on. He's like, can I swear? Yes, does not mean I have to swear 24/7. Fucking YouTube censors the swear word anyways. Oh, fuck you, YouTube. I gotta do some way to wait for these long ass fucking missions in Destiny 2.
You sure you're informing
If
everyone
anything,
else
I'm
around here
glad people
something
don't play
square?
this piece of
You
shit they
read too
call
much.
game anymore.
And I vetted them, of
I think
course.
more people play
Yeah, you're probably right.
Lego
Only the
Batman,
ones that tried to
Legacy
kill
of
us
the
first.
Dark Knight than they
Remember?
do touch Destiny
People aren't
2.
all one way or another.
Doesn't touch it, I mean
That's
they
the
don't
point.
play the game. Oh, hey, it was AFK. It was like, oh, wait, I'm being shot at. Also, so I slowly turn the camera around to find who's shooting me. It's the Shanks. Enemy design. Have you heard of it, Bungie? I swear they gave up in terms of any design after the final shape. You mean the giant expansion where the game should have ended, but it's still fucking going for some reason? Holy shit, I'm out. Enjoy the 35 minutes. I think I'd rather go play Power Simulator after I upload this.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having? Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Final Fantasy 7, there's a bunch of plates in the city because there's two levels. Okay, I got all the plates. Put it up. fear the rest of Shimmer may be looked at people in a different light. What? What are they like? There is a particular thing, electronic device that is efficient. See, now reality, again, along with all the other responsible bullshit that I have to do in my life, this is the kind of debate. And once again, how do they get over the quick? What if? What if? What if? What if? So let's say figure this out. So there's thunder and judgment on the end. Don't understand what it is. Which might be super fun. But what she knows is what we're talking about our so that me, let's go to Renaissance Politics. Right? I have this question. Because I have one. I didn't buy the most recent one because it didn't feel necessary. I just built one. There's some outside of basic editing. I'm wondering at what point does it become more cost effective in terms of analysis? Very important. But what versus the amount of hardware that I have now, which is typically their older chip because I had to buy it secondhand because I wasn't going to pay full price for the new ones. But it's not only like the cost of I know because
Burn a jetpack. Yeah.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us.